Hello, friends. Jeff here with you in another of the infrequent series of videos that I like to call Tales from the Estate Sale. I think this is like the third one of these that I've done now, and today was a beautiful Friday. It actually still is, as I'm looking out the window here. Sunny, warm, it's my only day off this week. I said to myself, I need to check out a few estate sales. It's been a couple months since I've been to one. So I looked them up online, and I found three of them that seemed promising in terms of records. So I made, you can only get to the first one first on one sale, right? So I picked the one I thought I had the best chance of getting something, and it was a bust. The problem with estate sale listings online, especially when they have, 1,000 pictures of the sale that they're showing you, and you're looking at them and you're scrolling through them and you're thinking, oh, wow, that looks pretty cool. Okay, I think I'll try that one. Well, I was probably like the fourth or fifth one in the house, in the first group, right at 9 o'clock when it opened. And it was the first day of the sale, and it actually looked like it was the third day because the house was pretty empty. It looked like it was been pretty picked over. And you have to decide where you're going to look at first. I should have went to the basement first. I didn't. I went upstairs because a lot of times, records are the hot thing. So they'll have boxes upstairs, and people tend to keep an eye on them a little bit. But I should have went downstairs because somebody found some already, and what was left was just. I did see a copy of Whipped Cream and Other Delights, of course. I actually saw that record at 2 of the 3 sales I went to this morning, along with plenty of Mantovani and plenty of Christmas records that aren't cool Christmas records, just shitty Christmas records. So, yeah, I made a wrong decision. So, left that one with nothing. And I was kind of annoyed because, there were other things there that I was interested in besides records that I wanted to check out, and none of it was there. So I guess that's the chance you take when you go to these things, especially there's a lot of people. They like pre-sale the stuff out, I think, first before they even list it. But they keep the old pictures in order to draw a crowd in. And once they get there, it's like, where is everything? It's not the first time that's happened. Anyway, it was about a 20-minute ride to the second sale from the first one, so I went to the second one. And that one had a line waiting to get in, but I only ended up waiting like probably 10 minutes. It wasn't that bad. Actually, I saw a guy at the first sale that I went to. He was at the second one also. And I tried being friendly and tried helping him out with these boxes and stuff, and he just kind of blew me off. So I was like, all right, fuck you, buddy. Hate people. Anyway, I did have luck at the second sale. I found several records that would have been good keepers. I found a duophonic copy of Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. And it looked like it had an original inner, and it said on there only for stereo receivers. You only play this on stereo equipment only. But I looked at the record and it was just beyond bad. It was just beat to hell and scuffed up and scratched up. So I had to put that back. Another one that I was really bummed over was I found a free album, and I know my buddy Andrew did a video on, I think it was a Lost Vinyl Classics video on Free. And it was the Fire and Water album, and I was like, ooh. So I pulled that one right away. And then when I went to look at it, it had no sleeve, no inner sleeve on it, and it was just trashed. record was just so trashed. So, but all that said, I did find 3 keepers out of the. I probably pulled like maybe 7 albums, and there were really only 3 that were worth taking. And 2 of the 3 I thought were maybe albums. You know, they didn't look that hot in direct light, but I've cleaned and play tested all 3 of these, and they sound surprisingly good. I found an upgrade copy of Bookends by Simon and Garfunkel. The cover is about in the same condition as my other copy, so I just stuck with it. 2i Columbia also, but in much better condition, and it played a lot better. So, especially side 2, because the side 2 of my other copy. Oh, there goes an ambulance. You hear that? Side 2 of my other copy was really, really noisy, but this one is a lot better. So this was a pleasant surprise. Another maybe album that I haven't listened all the way through. I just kind of spot checked it here and there. Ike and Tina Turner working together. This is on Liberty, and I wasn't sure about it, but it looked okay. You know, but after cleaning it, I played like the first track on each side. It sounds okay. You know, a little service noisy, but it's one of those ones where if you just turn the volume up, it kind of covers it. So this was a pleasant surprise, Ike and Tina. And the one that was in the best shape of the 3, that plays the best, Shades of Deep Purple. I was pretty surprised to see this one. This was actually the first one I came across, so I grabbed it right away. It had the shrink wrap on it, but there were no hype stickers or anything, and the shrink wrap was torn, so I just removed it. Cover's in nice minty shape. The record's actually in nice minty shape too. So I cranked out Hush when after I cleaned it, and it sounds great. So this is actually the best condition of the 3, but all 3 play decent. You know, and they were only $1 each, so I could afford to take a chance. No biggie. So from that sale, I moved on to a third sale, which was kind of local to me. It was on the east side of Oak Lawn. And I found 2 very large boxes in the basement of records, but they were water damaged. And they were all like foreign language operas. Like they're all classical Italian, French operas, and you know, like when cardboard gets wet, and you know, I'm trying to like see what's there, and the covers are peeling apart, and you can just hear that sound of paper sticking to each other, and just that's what it was like looking through that whole box, and I was like, I'm just gonna stop. There's nothing here for me. Then I went upstairs to look around some more. I found more records, but they, again, were just soundtracks to, I mean, there were some movie soundtracks, I guess. Man of La Mancha, like cast soundtracks and stuff like that. But a lot of foreign language. Learn Italian fast and easy. Learn French fast and easy. No rock. Sorry. Boo. So on the way home, I saw another sign for a garage sale. Stopped there. That was a bust too. So I did all this driving around. I did all this searching, and I only came up with 3 records. But there are 3 records that will be keepers. You know, they'll add to my collection. And you know, like I said, the Deep Purple one looked almost brand new. Just had some surface dust on it. Gave it a quick cleaning, and it plays great. That's the chance you take with estate sales. So, aside from that one guy, I didn't really run into a bunch of jerky people. A lot of talkers, a lot of BSers, you know, waiting in line, listening to people is fun for me. But yeah, I was the most disappointed by that first sale because it looked like they had several stacks of albums in different places around the house. They were all gone. So I was pretty bummed about that. Oh well. I guess that's it. Just wanted to tell you my tale of woe. It's not really a tale of woe. I mean, I did get 3 decent records out of the deal, but was hoping for more. And at that first sale, they had a lot of old Star Wars toys there. Not a single one left to be found. I looked all over. That's a chance you take. I should have went to the Oak Forest sale first, which was the second one, instead of the Homewood sale, which was the first one, because I had to drive further to get to Homewood. But you never know these things until you go. That's life. So that's going to be it for me. Everybody take care. Everybody have a great weekend. Just as a quick aside, I'm up to 586 albums logged in my Discogs project. I've passed the halfway point in my shelving units. And I'm up to the J's now. I'm in the middle of my J's. I just did all my Joe Jackson albums. And I'm working my way through my Jethro Tulls. So we're getting there. Slow but sure, we're getting there. Okay, guys. Like I said, everyone have a great weekend. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Peace. And I'll see you again soon.